Hey guys, so what's up? Today is June 29th in Louis Giglio's Grace and Glory Daily Devotional. Propelled to proclaim Jesus. We're reading from John chapter 9, verse 4. As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no one can work. Have you ever talked yourself out of remaining obedient to God? Maybe it seemed too hard or too costly in the moment. Any of us can rationalize following the world's message, but the invitation for each of us is not to obey and follow our neighbor. It is to follow Christ. We have to be diligent about who and what we align ourselves with, because it is going to determine where we arrive months and years from now. A meaningful, lasting life is the byproduct of walking closely with the Father, Son, and Spirit. When the Spirit fell on the early followers of Jesus, his power propelled them into the world to proclaim the goodness of the gospel, regardless of the cost. God doesn't call you to avoid hardship. Rather, he leads you into the darkness with the sword of the Spirit in your hands, and he invites you to carry out his task in the time that you've been given. Jesus is the bread of life. He is everything that we need. And it doesn't always feel like it in the moment. It doesn't feel like what we need to be is in his word, in prayer. What we need to be doing is this for work, or this for school, or this for my relationships. We have to remember our first love. We have to remember what God's done for us. We have to remember our blessings. And we have to remember that God's given us the time to glorify him and worship him right now. In what we do, and what we say, and who we hang out with. Do what you can to continually worship him and glorify him in everything that you do. Because the more you take your eyes off of that, the more the darkness sets in and the enemy takes over. The prayer today says, God, you've invited me to participate in your rescue mission on planet Earth. Take my gifts, my strengths, all that I have, and leverage it all for your kingdom. It's in your name that I pray. Amen.